Hey YouTube, it's Everything RV by Pat, and today I'm going to install this custom wiring harness extension on my truck because I am absolutely tired of plugging in my RV at the bumper when I have a gooseball hitch. It's going to go right there. Stick around, I'll show you what's going to happen. Okay, so once again, this is the Curt by Curt custom wiring harness extension, and this particular model is for a Dodge pickup truck. This is what I have. I have a 2006 Dodge Ram 2500 long box. Anyway, the cord gives you 7 feet of length in it, and as we open it up, take a look. See what comes with it. First off is the new plug-in connector that'll end up over in the sidewall of the box. Next is the 7 feet of wire. Note that on one end it has 2 different plugs. I apologize for the wind, but as I've stated in previous videos, I live in a very windy area. Chicago ain't got nothing on me. So this end goes into the back end of that. And then these two connect basically at the back end of the factory 7-pin harness that came with the truck. Also included are 4 screws to mount. They are self-tapping, and a few zip ties to secure the wire away, and directions. So as we go through, I'll show you each step of these directions. It says must read first. Who does that? Not me usually, but I will today, just for you. Okay, so here I am under the truck. There is the back end of the connector. This thing needs to come off. We'll connect the 2 ends, and one will go back in here so that this one remains functional, and then the other one will stay connected to this wire, the factory lead, and then we'll route it back under here over the tail light. There's a hole here. We'll run it through this hole, and we'll zip tie it, of course, and then it'll come up under the fender and into the dark cave of darkness up there. Okay, so I'm going to do this a little bit out of order because I'm going to want to fish it down, let gravity help me rather than stick my hand up in there and get dirty with all the little pieces of mud that are already falling on my eyes. So we're going to do this a little out of order. I'll show you the steps. They just won't be in order as we go through the directions. Okay, so about step 4, it tells us to drill a hole. Well, and then the very last thing in the directions says verify to make sure there's nothing behind that. Well, I've looked and there's nothing behind this. This is all open and hollow, but this is where I want to drill my hole. So I'm going to size this up, figuring out that I have enough clearance on all sides. I have enough depth in there where the fender is. I've got about that much room, so it should be just about right. Okay, so that's the depth that I have, those 2 fingers, and that's the depth that it takes, so significantly less. That's a good thing. Okay, as you see, I have this end hanging down and positioned just about right to where we can make a good connection here. And now I've got to get up in there and get that off. That's not going to be able to be done very easily with the camera rolling. So I'll bring you back when I get it off. Let you know how easy it was. Okay, so I've managed to get it out, and I've also managed to break off this little piece, but I've determined that that's not even holding everything on. So I'm not sure. It said to squeeze in on this red tab, and it's pretty hard to see where it's going to go when I squeeze in. Looks like the red tab is locked all the way across. I don't know, let's see what happens. Okay, so I've managed to pry this little thing out this way some, and it's sitting there. I don't know if I can get it out now. Well, we'll see. Okay, so I got it out, and as it turns out, that little broken piece didn't hold anything, just as I thought. There's a whole lot of mud under there. That's probably my fault, but hey, you know, it is a truck. Okay, so the key is to slide this out. What I did, for those of you doing this in the future, I took the screwdriver and I just kind of pried it out very gently, moved it out that much, and then I was able to take this screwdriver and turn it against the piece of plastic there and just gently pry on one side, pry on the other side. It was pretty much just glued with mud. Okay, I'm going to try it like this. I don't know if you can see anything here, but this piece is going to go into this piece like so, and then this piece, which matches the old piece, will connect back over there. So now, let's see, it went that way. This one's got to go in here like so, and these two are going to go back together, and that should click in there. Push this red tab back down in, and that should lock it. Where'd my screwdriver go? That's not sliding over at all. So, to make this work, if you're doing it at home, this back piece, you would push down on it, but it broke off. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Okay, that back piece that had broke off, I showed you that a second ago. It goes in, I'm trying to maybe zoom in on that, there we go. And it's got to go over that there's a little mound in there. It's dark black, so you can't see it out here with this light. It's in there. Now, however, the tab that uses to rock up broke off, so I had to just really gently force it in. Then we take this red tab and slid it back over, and now it's locked in. And now I can push this back through the hole and reattach it to my old, or my bumper 7-way pin connector. Alright, I got it back on, and no problems, it still works. All the screws are still there, the bracket on the back didn't break. What did happen is that I had to really squeeze it in. It took me a lot of pushing and prodding to get it in. And again, this is the little lever. The lever broke off on the old one. So that's just going to be part of the environment from now on as I throw it in the trash heap. Okay, this is what it looks like from underneath. Got some wires exposed. I'm not sure how fond I am of that, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's enough to cover it all with electrical wire. I'm going to try and move this up out of the way and attach it with some of those zip ties. The new wire goes up above the frame, and then over here we have some slack, and that slack I'm going to try and coil up as best I can and get it out of the way. And you can see that that runs up into the upper part of the fender. And all I have to do is put my screws in and put my zip ties on, and I'm done. The hardest part was that right there. Okay, I have the flashers on and the lights on. Now I'm going to test my connection here at the old spot. Get in there nice and tight. And let's go look at the trailer lights. And success. We have at the bumper, we have both lights, running lights. I don't know if you can tell that's on, but that's on. And flashers. Now the real test, let's see if this one works. You can just barely reach from where the truck is sitting. All right. And as I glance down the side of the trailer, there is a light bulb on in there. I can see this one on. I see this on, and once again, flashers. We have success. Well, there we have it, success. Now, obviously that cord is stretched pretty tight, but I'm not hooked up, but it's still showing that everything is connected, everything's working. Once again, I'd like to thank you for watching Everything RV by Pat. Today's install, again, was of the Curt 7-foot custom wiring harness extension. And the product number is 56071. I'll put all that in the description at some point, but thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you out there. Hope to see you taking advantage of the great camping world that everything the RV has to offer. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you get a chance, ring that bell.